The TPS client portal truly is a game changer when it comes to document organization and file sharing, both in-house and on the outside when it comes to moving files back and forth between staff and clients. Let me break it down for you. The TPS client portal has two sides. The first side is the firm-facing side, and the second is client-facing. Really, there are 4 good reasons or scenarios for using the client portal. Let's go through those now. Starting with the firm-facing side, the simplest use of the portal is basically document storage without any sharing with clients. If you choose to use the portal just to store your firm eyes only documents, the first thing you should do is create a folder. So we'll come here and do a new folder. We'll call it non-shareable documents. Make it non-shareable, so firm only, by clicking this, and create folder. Now you have your non-shareable documents. You can see it says firm only. That way the client will never see these documents. Think of draft documents or working documents. Then you can drag and drop documents straight into the folder, or even drag documents straight from your computer into the portal and put those in your non-shareable folder. But having this non-shareable folder permits the firm to be able to simply dump files into subfolders, essentially without need for worrying that the client may end up seeing it, because they'll have no access to this at all. The second scenario, still on the firm side, is to allow your clients to view invoices, statements, or other documents. So this means sharing with your clients and perhaps allowing them to comment on documents and vice versa, with the client being able to share documents with the firm. Doing this requires you to invite individuals. So we're talking about here, and you'll notice from this point on, anytime I show an email address or a phone number, it will be blurred out so that we don't violate YouTube's rules and regulations on sharing personal information, even though we use fake emails and phone numbers for our training videos. So as I was saying here, there's a section called Invite New User. The invited individual should have basic permissions to various different folders and files within the portal, as in the case of an owner versus a case of a payroll clerk. Inviting users is very simple, and it's explained here in the client portal overview video. You can invite people one at a time, or if you use the client portal utility, you can invite multiple contacts at once. Again, there's a video in here that explains everything the client portal utility can do for you. Once you have a client using the portal, you can upload or drag and drop files straight from your computer into the portal, or you can do it using this upload button, and the client will get an email on their end letting them know there's something that needs their attention in their portal. Likewise, if a client uploads or drags and drops a file on their end, you'll get a notification letting you know a portal file has been uploaded for you. So there's something there that requires your attention. This is great because from the firm's perspective, the portal can be helpful since you can put invoices and statements in one place for the client instead of having to email them, and it gives the client the ability to come back and view the invoices and statements at their leisure. It also means you don't have to worry about those emails being sent to the wrong person. We've covered allowing the clients to see or view invoices and statements, but we can take it even another step further. You can now offer the ability for your clients to pay these invoices or statements by connecting a credit card processing or ACH processing within TPS that will allow the client to pay directly, which means the invoice gets paid off and the money gets deposited in the firm's account. The client can then rest easy knowing their account is up to date. I'll show you from the client's perspective what that looks like in a moment, but to set that up, you basically come down to integrations and look under where it says payments, and you'll see the options there that you have available. Finally, there are instances where, particularly in the USA, firms need to have the client electronically sign certain documents, as in the case with Form 8879, where they're getting approval to do the e-filing for the client. The IRS requires that the firm have that document e-signed in what is called KBA, knowledge-based authentication, meaning the client would need to provide 3 or 4 very personal IDs or numbers, so the firm knows it is the correct person actually signing the document. With TPS Cloud Access and our client portal, you can either use our DocuSign integration or our built-in e-signature service. That makes e-signing documents no problem at all. From the client's perspective, the portal gives them a window into the firm's world where they can see all the documents that the firm wants to share with them. If the firm has set up folders or subfolders, it helps the client see an organized structure for the work the firm has done for them and helps them find specific documents easily. The client's also able to create folders inside their view of the client portal to help with their own organizational needs. This all means no more need for emailing documents back and forth. They're all right there in the portal. Since the client is notified via email when a new invoice, statement, or other document is dropped into their portal, they don't even necessarily need to contact the firm, especially now that the clients can pay invoices and even deposit money to their accounts for prepayments right inside the portal. And let's not forget that documents can even be e-signed. TPS offers both DocuSign and its integrated TPE signature for the signature side. TPS is constantly thinking of ways to make things easier on all the firms that work with us. For example, our client portal utility makes organizing your client portal super detailed but ridiculously easy. There's a video in here to keep you on the right path every step of the way. If you need to send documents to multiple clients' portals or multiple documents to one client's portal, we have a print send area that helps with that. We're talking invoices, AR statements, mass mailing letters, collection letters, batch mail, all sent straight to the portal. And of course, there are instructional videos in this area as well. And get this, in the future, TPS will add the ability for the client to see the various pieces of workflow currently underway by the firm on behalf of the client, so they don't have to call the firm to ask how their payroll or month-end accounting or year-end financials are coming along. They'll be able to see the progress. That's pretty cool. We hope you're able to see that the TPS client portal makes everything to do with document exchange and client communication a smooth and easy process for everyone involved. If you're not already working with us, visit us at tpssoftware.com to try a free demo, email us at sales@tpssoftware.com, or give us a call at 1-888-877-2231. Thank you for watching.